Hi guys, we have here Colin, who's just purchased this stunning, highly spec'd Porsche 991 Generation 2. So Colin, why this car?
This car because I love Porsches. And I think you can go wrong with a Porsche. I think it's being a German car, it's reliable. I just think the 911 is probably, for me, the Porsche to have because it's the iconic shape.
Yeah, have you had a 911 before?
I've had a 911 Turbo.
Nice.
I've had a 911 Carrera S on a convertible. And I've had a couple of Caymans, not Caymans, Cayennes as well.
Wow, you've had a rich Porsche life.
Yeah.
And what was your first car?
My first car was a Mark 1 Escort 1300 GT.
Wow, yeah. I bet you missed that.
I wish I still had it because it was worth quite a lot of money.
That's the thing, it's hard to know at the time, but yeah, I think as people grow older and become financially better, some of their childhood cars are then worth a fortune because so many of them
that's true, because
limited supply.
When I was a kid, I did used to have a little matchbox car of a Porsche 911.
Yeah.
And you know, I was obviously young then, so I always one day knew I wanted to get a Porsche. So you know, so it's nice to go back to one. So I've gone from an F-Type, which I had last year, for a new toy this year, and a 911 again.
Yeah, so. and I'm not sure if you would agree, but I find with most owners, once they go into a 911, it's never a 911 that they've had, and that's it. That they've either moved to another brand. And this is what I tell first-time buyers, you know, and I say with a lot of confidence, that you always come back to a 911 in some way.
Oh, yeah. I just don't think you can go wrong.
You can't.
You know, I don't think you can go wrong with a 911 at all.
And you've had some exotic cars from other brands, things like
I've had R8, I've had a Bentley GT, which I bought from John Stone's place in Man City.
Yes,
so I bought his, that was a year old when I bought that. Yeah, I've had a couple of F-Types, V8 convertible ones, which have been really good fun, but it's not a Porsche, is it? It's a Jag.
No.
So.
And I think where, for me, the differentiator with a 911 is you get a lot of performance without too much drama.
Yeah.
You know, which some people may, if you want to look good in a car, maybe the 911 wouldn't be in your top, you know, at the top of the list.
Yeah.
But if you actually want performance and feedback as a driver, this is probably the pinnacle of a sports car.
It's a drivable car. You can drive it every day if you want to. I won't, because it'll be my toy. Yeah. So I'll be taking it out just on nice days. Yeah, and
that's because you work too much.
I work too much, but then somebody's got to pay for it.
That's true. That's a good point. How was your experience here today?
Excellent. Yeah, come last Friday, didn't I? To choose. Yeah. Well, to come to look at this car. I looked at a couple of others, but stuck with this one, which I'm glad I did. Yeah, but no, fantastic experience. No, I couldn't recommend you highly enough. No,
thank you. And you've been actually very easy to deal with as well. Yeah. You've had a history, so you knew what you wanted, and we hope to see you here again. And
you will. I
hope you have many, many happy miles with it.
Certainly. I know I will. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you very much.